Hello everyone, my name is Helen Muhunja. I am an ETL developer, and today my presentation is on the data warehouse I created for the United States Department of Transportation's Pipeline and Hazardous Materials Safety Administration. So I'll be using the abbreviation PHMSA. So I created this data warehouse basing on their data on oil pipeline accidents between 2010 and 2017. The oil industry has a goal of improving their pipeline safety and reduce the number of accidents. So this brings us to our problem statement. In the United States, there have been numerous pipeline accidents in the previous years. These accidents have been reported to be 2,795 by the PHMSA, and they have led to 137 fatalities and also 709 injuries. In addition to that, there has been a total emergency cost of 735 million US dollars that have been channeled to these accidents. Reducing these expenses can help to improve on other sectors of the oil industry, such as implementing new technologies and inspection methods. So for this reason, I came up with a solution for the PHMSA. I created a fully functioning data warehouse with 3 layers: the staging layer that extracts data, the ODS layer that holds data and that is used for the end of month reporting, and finally the data warehouse layer. So why is this critical? This data warehouse will put the PHMSA in the know about of what are the actual causes of the accidents and clearly show the extent of these accidents. So let's take a look at the KPIs I was able to draw from this data. We have volume of oil spilled year over year, the property damage cost year over year, and finally the emergency response cost year over year. When you look at these KPIs, you will notice that 2 out of 3 of them are based on costs. So this means that there's a very big chunk of funds being channeled to trying to save what has already gone wrong, instead of actually channeling these funds to improving on other sectors of the oil industry. So let's take a look at the 3 layers of the data warehouse. First, we have the staging layer. So here is where I did all the data extraction from the PHMSA databases. The next layer, we have the ODS layer. I performed all transformations on the data in this layer, and this layer is also important as it holds the data that is going to be used for the end of month reporting. The final layer, the data warehouse layer, holds the historical data to be used for analysis, reporting, and trend forecasting. I came up with this data model, which has 6 dimension tables and 2 fact tables. That is the fact financial costs table and the fact oil evaluation table. From this data, I was able to draw a few insights, and one of the positive visual insights that I was actually able to draw is that between 2015 and 2016, there was a 33% decrease in the net loss of oil in barrels, and that happened across the United States. This was very impressive. On the dark side, I was able to draw also some negative visual insights, and one of them that really came out clearly was the irregular year-over-year property damage costs, in that when you look at the data, you'll be able to see that there's an irregular increase and decrease in the damage costs. This makes it difficult in making future predictions and plans for the oil industry. What suggestions do I have for the PHMSA? First of all, according to the data, you'll see that the highest number of oil accidents are due to corroded pipelines. Therefore, I recommended that they conduct regular safety inspections and maintenance of oil rigs, pipelines, and storage facilities, just to ensure that they are in good condition and to identify potential hazards before they cause the accidents. Another suggestion that I had for them is that they could lower the emergency response costs by up to 50%. Remember, it's at $735 million. So to lower this, they could perform proper training to the employees on how to effectively approach emergencies, and also put in place guidelines for reporting and investigating accidents. The third suggestion that I had for PHMSA is, since that the data shows that the accidents are very unpredictable and this could lead to unpreparedness, then it's better if they come up with, or rather they put in place, new technologies and methods that will help to improve oil spill prevention and response. And these are technologies such as leak detection systems. Last but not least, I also suggested to them that they could just diversify in the energy sources because of the unpredictable accidents that we still don't know are going to occur in the future. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, I welcome them.